we did also get more story mode in the recent update. So that's what we're going to cover now. I think it's honestly like the last thing that we have to worry about until we actually get the next banner, which we all know is going to be Buhan and Tien. But anyway, part 13, right? A Clash Against Sinister Gods, Book 1, Chapter 1, Farewell. Let's do it. I mean, based off of like just the name of the first chapter, I'm assuming, right, that it's going to be maybe the end of Goku Black and Zamasu. Like maybe we're finally going to fight Fuse Zamasu half corrupted, or just Fuse Zamasu in general. But yeah. It can't be. No, yeah, Rilldo, you finally... Okay, well, I forgot. He got bodied, which it's bittersweet because I'm glad he's gone, but the way how he got taken out was actually kind of yikes. Yeah, because he didn't deserve to go like this. This was crazy. Yeah, like, Rilldo did not deserve to go out like that at all. Shallot and Rildo's all-out battle raced towards a climatic finish. But ZAHHA sprang a nefarious trap, blasting them both away, along with any sign of their valiant combat. Meanwhile, at Kami's lookout. Oh man, I'm hungry. Bulma, what's on the menu today? Why are you asking me? In fact, maybe it's time you cooked us something for... Don't forget that's a god of destruction, Bulma. You might want to check how you talk to the dude. Hey, why do I have a feeling that's Goku? Yeah. Goku! Hey, I'm back. You sure like to show up unannounced, don't you? So, did you learn something about that hole in space-time? Well, we don't know for sure yet, but we just might have. Hey, Bulma, you brought that doohickey with you when you came to this era, right? Huh? What are you talking about? The Dragon Radar. Yeah, I brought it. Why? Whew, that's a relief. Let me borrow it for a sec. Now wait just a minute. What possible use could you have for that? I already told you that I stored Earth's Dragon Balls in a safe place. That Dragon Radar of yours isn't going to detect a thing. Just you wait. Let's see. Turn this thing on and... Hey... Wait, what? But if he stored it in a safe place, and the fact that he knows that nobody can find it, then what's going on? What? Wait. Hold on. The Omnificence Crystal is much like the Super Dragon Balls, right? Which means that if you do have a type of radar, granted if it's just regular Dragon Radar or the Super Dragon Radar, it could be detected because it would pick up as a Dragon Ball. Like, that's the only thing I'm thinking of, right? I could be wrong, but in theory, it makes sense. So I would be very surprised if this is what Goku himself thought of, because Goku is not the brightest person, but yeah. What in the... I knew it! But I've hidden the Dragon Balls. Why is the radar still responding? You ain't seen nothing yet. If my guess is right... It's gone? No, it's picked it up again. But it's in a completely different place than before. How is that possible? Is the radar broken? I very much doubt that. Hey, the golds. I guess this means Goku's hit. No, there's no... This has to be Gohan's theory. Goku's brain is not that plump, bro. His brain is not that fat. There's no way. Something of this caliber of thought screams Gohan. There's no way Goku actually thought of this, but hey, you know? I guess this means Goku's theory was correct. Gohan? In hit? Could someone please explain what's going on here? We've been missing something this entire time. I just realized what it was. Missing something? I knew it! I knew it! It completely made sense. It completely made sense that you use the Dragon Radar to pick up the Omnificence Crystal. I knew I wasn't tripping. It makes complete sense. An Omnificence Crystal, that thing that ZAHHA'S got. It was originally a Super Dragon Ball or something like that, right? You're right. So that's why. We don't know if I'm right yet, but the only way to know for sure is to follow the radar and see for ourselves. This might just be what we've been searching for. I'm counting on you, Goku. I'll be right back. Yeah, hey, at the end of the day, though, that was Omega Brain. Like, that was extremely smart. And what's crazy is, again, they've told us about the Omnificence Crystal and, you know, its properties, if you will, right? And surprisingly, since the, like, announcement of that item, all the way up until, like, just recently to this point, I never once thought about using the Dragon Radar to detect it. I never even thought about that until now. So it's actually insane that it's come to that point. Anyway, I do not want to use this team. We'll just use Fusion. It's diverse. Wow, that's hopefully we can actually detect ZAHHA now and actually get him. What happened? Wow. Okay. Where am I? Everything's been blown to bits. But how am I still alive after an explosion like that? How is Chilai still alive? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Chilai? Are you okay? Yeah. What happened? Are you both? Broly! I'm glad you're alright. Oh, he must have taken the blast for them. Yeah. Broly! You're hurt! Are you both okay? I should be the one asking you that. Chilai and I barely have a scratch compared to Broly. Did you protect me and Chilai from the blast? You're safe. That's good. Broly, look at you. Damn it. We need to help him. Ooh. Oh, darn it, ZAHHA. No, man, no. Now this is unexpected. I didn't think you'd be up and about so soon, Shallot. ZAHHA! It's time. I suppose I should congratulate you on your miraculous survival. For now. You bastard. How could you do something like this? You threw away Rilldo's life, his pride, all just to kill me? If it bothers you so much, why not just kneel over and die? For the late General's sake. Don't give me that crap! I must say, though, I never would have imagined that you had an ally who could withstand such a blast. No point crying over spilled milk, I suppose. Let's just chalk it up to some poor luck. You are truly a thorn in my side, Shallot. This smell. ZAHHA, really? You're serious about this? You truly want me dead, no matter what? I see you're as slow in the uptake as ever. Fine then. If that's how you feel, I'll just have to beat some sense into you. They'll be waiting. And there's that. All right. Shallot, are you all right? I'm fine. For now, we need to get Broly out of here. Can you move okay, Chilai? Yeah, no problem. All right, let's get going. The enemies are already moving in, so stay close. And then we fight some goons. Some random goons. Yeah, you and you just make things easy. But, dang, this was dialogue heavy, bro. Like, chapter 1 was some dialogue, and now we're on chapter 2, and there was some solid dialogue on there, too. This is great. Like, man. Oh, that's first attack. Oh, okay. And take that. More Ki Blast. Die. And goodbye. Reset my hand. Hello. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah, but the sooner we get through this, the sooner we can continue, because, like, it's about time that the story mode actually started to pick up its pace, because it really was dragging on for a while. Like, I'm glad that we're finally getting to the point now where... Oh, cool. But yeah, we're finally getting to the point now where it's like, okay, like, we're really trying, starting to see, like, how it's going to unfold, like, further down the line. And I really am hoping that we're going to get, like, some sort of, like, major resolution relatively soon, right? And also, bro, I don't know, man. I'm starting to give up on Super Saiyan Blue Shallot, bro. Like, 2 years in. 2 years in. And no Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. That... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't land first attack, but no big deal. Hey, more... Man, get all of them out of here! Leave! What? Shallot? You don't seem to be moving right. Are you sick or something? So you could tell. Rilldo hit me with some nasty poison. I haven't been myself since. It's not fatal, but if this keeps up, I might be unable to move entirely. Are you serious? We need to find a cure, quick! I'll be fine for now. It's Broly we should be worried about. His ki's fading fast. If we don't do something soon, he'll die. What about your communicator? If we can get in touch with Bulma, we can call for help. You're right. That's our best bet. Oh, it got damaged in the blast. Yikes. It's broken? What? Then how are we gonna call for help? I mean, you might as well start sensing ki, bro. Like, since Goku, since Gohan hit, you know what I'm saying? Giblet's the only ally we know where to find. Talk to him. It's our only option. I'll get back to Giblet and ask for his help. July, find someplace safe and lay low with Broly till I get back. Hold on a minute. You're going out there alone? After you've been poisoned? That's why I have to go alone. I hate to admit it, but I'm too weak right now to take Broly with me. It'll take too much time. But, don't worry. I'll sort this whole mess out. Just you wait. Okay, I'm counting on you, Shallot. Save Broly, please. Of course. I can never abandon a friend. Just hold on until I get back. And then we go from there. So, do we get to meet up with that boy? You know what I'm saying? With the GOAT. Alright? Giblet. Alright? Him. It's a dialogue chapter. Okay. Now that wasn't very nice of you, was it? Oh, great. You're one cold-hearted bastard, that's for sure. To think you of all people would call me that. But you're still too soft. Oh? Shallot's poisoned and all by his lonesome. If you want to kill him, you're never gonna have a better chance. You've got all these brainwashed pawns sitting about. Why not put them to good use? Don't give us that look. We'll put him down for good. Besides, we've been itching to kill that stinking meathead once and for all. Hello? Man, bruh. You know what? Not even worried. Just sit back and relax, and we'll be back with good news. Good news? How foolish. There's no threat more dangerous than a wounded Shallot. If they fail to see that, then they're destined to suffer the same fate as Rilldo. I'm sure you agree. I see that my presence did not go unnoticed. Hello? Though I expect nothing less from you. Yep. Goku Black. It's time. it's time. It's not polite to eavesdrop, you know, even if you are a god. Your tongue is still as sharp as ever. And here I thought you'd be feeling more dejected. Despite all that bravado, Shallot remains as alive as ever. If you've come here just to mock me, you'll have to do it another time. My plan was a complete failure, and as you're so rightly presumed, I am feeling rather dejected. but that just means it's time to think of a new plan. Think of a new plan? You sure have a roundabout way of doing things, don't you? I would think that putting an end to Shallot yourself would be the simplest solution. It's actually been bothering me for quite a while now. Ever since you found out Shallot survived, rather than finish him off yourself, you delegate the task to mere pawns. Why? Surely that extravagant crystal of yours is more than enough to make his death a trivial matter. Fine, suit yourself. But if it's not worth your trouble, perhaps you might deign to allow me the pleasure. Did you really think I'd be swayed by such an obvious ploy? What? Neither you nor your counterpart intend to kill Shallot. You wish to capture him alive for your own sinister uses. Was it that obvious? No matter. Thanks to our little chat, I've come to realize something important. That Shallot coming into our possession would be a most displeasing turn of events for you. I believe I said this before, but you two are free to do whatever it is you like. If it's Shallot you're after, then by all means be my guest. However, don't interfere with your plans, was it? Although I must say I'm quite curious to know what would happen. If you're so curious, do as you please. But be warned, after all is said and done, you'll beg to be allowed back into my service, even as a mere pawn, but it'll be too late. You should learn to choose your words more carefully, mortal. Oh, it's much too late for that. Making a few more enemies at this stage won't change much. Be they mortals or gods. The more the merrier, as they say. And I'll make sure to enjoy myself to the fullest. And then he just fades back into the darkness. Man, this some dialogue. Oh my goodness. I mean, he kind of hopped out there. Hello? He compares the will of the gods to that of mere mortals. To think we'd be subject to such ridicule. So be it. If that's his intent, we are left with no choice but to respond with lethal force. Our next plan of action is already decided, and he'll soon learn that too much merriment can be fatal. And then we go from there. Alright? Also, I'm trying to, practice my, Goku Black, impression, try to work on the accent just a little bit. That's way too dialogue. Nah, bro, we gotta stop it right there. Wow. We're starting off with two heavy dialogue chapters, right? Again, Rilldo's gone, so it's good. It's just bittersweet because the way how he went out. We fought some goons, right? But now we know, I will say, on the surface, right? Because for all we know, ZAHHA could have potentially planned this, right? But we at least know on the surface ZAHHA'S location. So if we wanted to go and pursue him, we can. But in the process, because of the blast, again, Shallot is still poisoned. Broly is critically injured. So we have to do something in order to, heal both of them so that we can progress. And in order to do so, we got to go to Giblet. And now Goku Black is on our tail because he notices that we're injured. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Again, when it says clash against sinister gods, again, I mean, we obviously see it where it shows, part 13, all this stuff. But yeah, we're finally going to be fighting Goku Black and Zamasu, which is good. Again, I'm hoping that we'll also fight Fuse Zamasu and or Fuse Zamasu have corrupted and kind of move past that point. But however they decide to go about the story mode is however they'll decide to go about the story mode. But I'm excited to see what, lies ahead for the story. But I do want to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts so far for part 13 of the story mode? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.